So I've gotten shorter. I've come to the realisation that I'm no longer as tall as I used to be. Not only have I widened considerably that way over the years, but I've gone that way too. So I used to be tall and slim, and now I'm short and fat. So the reason I know this is because I used to buy my trousers and jeans and that kind of thing with a long leg. I used to have to buy the long length for trousers or jeans. Now they're too long, they trail, so they're all frayed at the back. So I recently bought some jeans and I've just noticed yesterday that they're on the right leg, they're actually frayed, so they're actually too long now at the back, which means that I'm either going to have to continue buying long trousers and long jeans, I'm just going to have to turn them up, or I'll just have to start buying regular length, just like everybody else, or regular people. I also just wanted to remind everybody that if you've been inspired by any of my art journal projects or mixed media projects that I've done, or you've used any of my products in a project that you want to share with us, then you can do so in our new Mike's Creative Collective Facebook group. I'll put the thing there, but there'll also be a clickable link in the description area below. Please do join the Facebook group, share what you've created, so you can also help people, inspire other people to create too. But also, if you're sharing on other social media, just hashtag me in with Mike Deakin Art, and then I'll find you and I'll be able to see what you've done. But it's not stalking, honest. It's Friday morning. Time is it? About 10 o'clock.
Greenpeace, cover the building.
Yes, so it's 10 AM. I had a little bit of a lie-in this morning, didn't sleep very well. Just a bit of a rough night, as you sometimes do. Nothing's wrong, just don't seem to be sleeping as well as I used to. So I've just been having a cup of coffee, trying to wake up after the shower. You know, you get up, you get showered or whatever, you have a cup of coffee, try and wake up, or a cup of coffee first and then have a shower or whatever. And I was just going through the comments on YouTube for the last couple of videos. I used to check them every day. I don't necessarily check all the comments every day now. I usually leave, like when a video goes live, say for example on a Wednesday, I'll give it a good 24 hours before I go back to see what the comments are, if any have been left, and respond and reply to any questions and things. And somebody had asked for a link, a part 2 to a two-part video from part 1. And literally it was like, it must have been a suggested video, because if she'd gone and looked on my YouTube page, my watch page, then she'd have probably seen that it was the next video along. So I think what I might have to do is to go back in again and just add the link in so that there's no confusion in future. I thought, to be honest, I had actually put the links. I normally link back to both, go to each description in each video and put the 2 links in so that you can hop backwards and forwards between the 2. I can't have done it on this one. Either that or she just didn't even look. Either way, anyway, I've sorted it now, I've given her the link. But, and I digress, I was talking about something completely different. I noticed while I was looking, I was using my phone and I wanted to go down to one of my playlists, because that's where the video was, to get the link for her. And when I looked on the YouTube app on my iPhone, there's just 4 really bizarre playlists. Like, I think There's a 7 Days of Halloween from 2016 or something like that. There's a 7 Days of Christmas from 2017. There's a playlist for my top 5s. I'm thinking, what on earth's all that about? Why isn't it showing the playlists that are on the top part on my main page if you watch on a computer or on a laptop? So I'm just wondering whether or not the app for YouTube, there's something wrong with it, because that should definitely not be like that. So something to investigate a little further, I think. Oh, and if you wonder where I'm going to the post office. I've got website orders to post this morning. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So it's later on in the afternoon, so I've had a chance to sit and have a look at my YouTube watch page, because there was an issue with the playlists. Now, when I scroll down on my main page for my YouTube channel, the first playlist is my art journal pages, then it's the vlogs underneath that, then it's mission inspiration, then it's a playlist for mixed media canvases, then it's one for lapbook and journal making, and then underneath that there's card making, and then there's specific ones for Happy Mail and that kind of stuff, which is completely different to what you get on the app. So there you go, that's the answer. It's obviously the YouTube app that has difficulty listing the playlists. So if you want something specific, or you're looking for a specific video from me, it's probably best to either use not necessarily the YouTube app, but actually go to the actual YouTube website rather than the app, and then try and find the file from there. The 2 videos that I was talking about earlier on, I have gone back in and added links to both the videos. I thought I'd done it, so probably that's as far as it went, thinking about doing it. So I've gone in and done it now. So there is a link back to each other. So on each one, there's a link to the other video. So yeah, bit weird that is. But, you know, it is what it is. There's nothing else I can do. I can't change or add anything to the app. So all I can do is just make changes to my main YouTube channel page, and hope it works. So that's all I've done. Bentley was playing with us a minute ago, but he's disappeared. Auntie, he's disappeared. He doesn't know what he's missing. No, he doesn't know what he's missing, does he? No. He's a good boy. Poor Mr. Green Gorilla. Poor Mr. Green Gorilla. I'm gonna go catch him. I'm gonna catch him. Ready? Go on then. Hey, there he is. Oh, is that it then? You had enough now? Yeah. Are you tired now? It's 3:15 on a Sunday afternoon. Ian's been out in the garden this morning. He's cut the grass, done some weeding, and also harvested lots and lots of strawberries. Let me just see if you can see all those in there. Yeah, it's just put them in some water to get rid of any floating bugs or whatever. So I've spent the day today creating some new stamp designs for Indigo Blue for later on in the year, maybe even New Year. But these are 3 designs that I've wanted for quite some time. They're all mark making stamps. So there's mark making elements, there's mark making clusters, and there's also some mark making borders or abstract borders, like mark making, because sometimes, you know, we want to do some marks and we just don't have the right bits to hand to create the sort of effects that we want. So I thought I would sit and create some new designs today. So I've done that. Ian's disappeared off into the garage to do some work. He's getting ready for the asylum, the Lincoln Steampunk Asylum, later on in August. Again, this year I'm not going to be able to go because Mum and Dad are just not physically well enough now to be able to look after not just one dog now, it's 2 dogs, isn't it? So I'm not going to be able to go to that this year again. Maybe next year, who knows? So while he's been in the garage, out from underneath my feet, I've been upstairs and I've done an art journal page project today, exclusively for my angels. So there's another exclusive art journal page for my angels up on the angel exclusive section on the website. So if you're one of my angels, then pop across and have a look.
Well, it's Monday today. We're out and about doing our jobs. Mum and Dad are in, I keep saying we're Bridlington, but they're actually in Scarborough, aren't they, Mike?
They're just on the outskirts of Scarborough, yeah.
So we're going to see them later in the week. But yeah, we're just doing our jobs. We have a full car. I'll just turn the camera around. We have our driver today, which is Mr. Mike. We have Mr. Nipper. And in the back, we have Mr. Bentley, if you can see him. I think you can just about see him there. I can't turn around, I've done my back in. So we're just doing jobs now. We're going to the supermarket. We've been to the post office. We've been to the post office.
We have been to the post office.
Been to get some more diesel. So when I go to work tomorrow to Indigo Blue.
And we've been to the wholesalers.
The wholesalers. We're now going to the supermarket on the way back. Then it's lunchtime because my tummy is rumbly.
Rumbly tumblies.
Is your tummy rumbly tumbly, Mike?
It certainly is.
Well, there you go then. So yeah, we're on our way back home eventually.
So we've got some real Simpsons style clouds out there today, and they don't seem to be moving at all. Well, actually there is a little bit of movement from left to right. So if I did a time lapse, you'd see them disappear off to the right hand side. But aren't they cute clouds? They're the sort of clouds that you want to be able to paint or draw. Just lovely.
And Mike's driving again today. Where are we going, Mike?
We are going to Scarborough.
We are. Why are we going to Scarborough?
As in Scarborough Faire.
Yes.
Because Mum and Dad are there, and we're going for a little visit. So they're having a little bit of a mini holiday with my sister and her partner. So we said we'd pop up and have lunch with them and take the dogs.
Plus, she's forgot her inhaler.
Well, yeah, that's just a side thing though, isn't
yeah, it is. So yeah, so Nipper's here. Doesn't like the car, as you all know. And Bentley's in the back. He's a bit sicky poo this morning. He got up early and he's been a bit not well. So it's a nice day. So onward and upward.
So should we sing the song then?
Are you going to Scarborough Faire? No, we're not.
Did you say bye or hi?
I said hi.
So Mum's sat inside ready to go out for lunch.
Over the bridge.
And everybody's sat out here, look. So, say hello.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello. Hello.
So Mr. Bentley's there, but of course, yeah, look, Mr. Sunbather. Mr. Sunbathing. The monkey, I know. They all made themselves at home.
Thank you.
Bentley's looking. What is it?
Biscoff.
Biscoff. Ah. Nice.
Could be done without the chocolate.
Said no one ever. So now we're back from lunch. Everybody's feeling a bit lethargic. Even Nippy and Bentley had some lunch as well. Leslie's just thrown Bentley's frisbee into the underneath the pergola. Bless.
Where's Teddy? Is Teddy in there?
Must be back in the house. There. Teddy's there.
Oh, Teddy's there.
Teddy's there, look on the floor.
Good. Can't lose Teddy.
Teddy's with Grandad.
We've just got back from Scarborough and the postman's been and he's brought me a couple of eyes.
A couple of eyes? A table full
of eyeballs. They need the backs on them and the LEDs in them to make them lighter.
Yeah. I thought you said there was only 2 green.
I found the rest, they were still in the bag.
Oh, right, okay. So we've got blue spooky eyes, green spooky eyes, speaky eyes.
Speaky eyes.
I've not been drinking on it, excuse me. Pink bloodshot eyes. Ooh, monster eyes. And brown. So
brown
these are like
eyes.
Teddy bear eyes. Plus, we've had a delivery from
our friends in China.
Our friends in China. So, there's a couple of things in here for me.
Okay, so I've got some new...
You've got some new distressed blending ink foam.
Because the Tim Holtz ones at the moment, sorry. The Tim Holtz ones at the moment.
I'm going to go around and sit at the table. Hang on. Motion shot.
Tim Holtz ones that you buy at the moment. When you wash them in warm water, they fall to pieces.
Yes, the black felt at the back falls off the white sponge, doesn't it?
And you get 20, and 20 are £6 or something.
£6.99 or £7.99.
So I've got these, and these were a grand total of £1 something, maybe £2.
Yeah.
And they look exactly the same.
So we'll just see how they handle.
And you've got some, oh, they're nice.
So yes, I asked for some domed ones.
Want me to open and show?
Please, yeah.
I've got a pulley finger.
Oh, Ian drilled himself.
I've just drilled into my thumb with the biggest drill I've got. I can feel it going around in my finger.
So
horrible.
These are for domed ones for inking.
Well, they're lovely actually. Might give one of those a go.
Yeah, why not? I mean, they're cheap enough.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Inexpensive.
So, and Mike asked for...
Our friend Karen had these on her stand in... Where did you do last? Whitby. And there was one particular that I absolutely just fell in love with. So I asked him to get me one. Look at that. A beautiful dragon. Beautiful thing. Look at that. Enamelled. It's very light, so it'll sit nicely on one of my waistcoats.
And we've got some new spoons.
Yes, so these are teaspoons. Or dessert spoons, and they're shaped like shovels. Because when we eat our desserts,
we shovel it in.
Absolutely.
I mean, they're just
love them.
They're not huge, massive quality,
no,
but they're all right.
They're just
Dinky.
An absolute bit of fun. So when you're eating a dessert, you can literally say, "Well, I shoveled it in."
Plus, you asked me to get you some...
Aren't they cool, though? I love those.
You asked for some Halloween stickers.
Yes, just to try them out, see what they were like.
They're really little. Wing of bat.
Arsenic.
Witch's brew. They're all self-adhesive. There's 100 in here.
Yeah. So these have made really good little Halloween toad flags. Halloween... little ATCs or little projects. What's that say? Ink cap
winkles.
Yay.
Raven. These are great. And they're all self-adhesive.
And how many's in there? About 50?
100.
Oh, there's 100.
There's 100 in there.
Lovely. And they were next to no money.
Less than £1.
Yeah.
Okay. Plus I've also bought these, and these are to go on some machines that I'm building. And I hope I'm not going to be disappointed with these. Oh, I'm not. Hang on.
I love these.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, pocket watches. Oh, black face. That's nice.
We've got a nice
love
purple one. These are to go. I say I'm not saying the numbers they are.
Is this the one that you think will go to
Irene
our friend
might
Irene?
like, Irene might like that one. They are to go on the machine. It's a personal time collector, so they don't have the strap on, but they go on a tin with a light.
Nice, lovely ruby. Ruby.
So I got one of each colour. This one should be blue. Hang on, Bentley.
Somebody wants to go for a wee-wee.
It does.
He'll just have to plait his legs for a minute.
He will.
Oh, that's the green one, so that's the emerald one.
And this one...
Actually, that looks, on the camera, that looks blue.
Does it?
In reality, in real life, it's actually green.
Yeah.
But that looks blue on the camera.
And then this
How
one...
weird is that?
Is the blue one.
Yeah, that's definitely blue.
But they're going to go on machines.
Oh, they're faceted as well.
That one is, the others aren't.
So they're all cabochon.
Yeah.
Whereas that one's actually, would you say cushion cut?
Yeah. They go on my personal time collectors.
Hang on a second.
Okay.
Somebody's getting a bit insistent.
Oh, dear.
See, Mr. Nip's upstairs fast asleep where you should be. Go on, off you go.
So, yeah.
Get out and don't come back.
Bit of result there.
No, come back. I'd miss you if you didn't come home.
Yeah, so...
He's walking around all forlorn out there. He's walking out all forlorn on the lawn.
On the lawn, yeah. So, yes, there's the order. I'll have to try that later.
Try what?
On these.
We haven't got any desserts.
Eat mess.
We have got desserts. Nice. I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. And don't forget, you can access your exclusive angel-only content over on my website. There's a link in the description area below. Thank you.